Hey everybody, how's it going? It is Chris here, and today I thought I would show you some cool whiskey from Compass Box, and I am going to be giving away one of these bottles here to you because Halloween is coming up. It is October 16th, I believe. Friday. It's Friday. I don't know what. I think it's the 16th today. But anyway, Halloween is coming up, and my wife's birthday is very close to Halloween as well. So I thought we're giving gifts to my wife for her birthday. I want to give you guys a gift as well. So we are going to be giving away one of these bottles, and I will tell you momentarily. So stay tuned for which one you're going to get. I think you're going to like it. These are, like I said, Compass Box bottles. They are made by a guy named John Glazier. Super cool guy. Comes out with a really cool bottles. He's got so many different bottles of Compass Box out there. He's been making them forever. Uses very high-end whiskeys and very open with what he's got in his whiskey. So he's not like hiding them like, oh, I can't tell you what's in these guys here. He is very open to what is going in these particular whiskeys. So you can see both of these here are Peat Monsters. See this guy here, Peat Monster. That's why I kind of chose the Peat Monster for Halloween, because he is cool and a little monstery and a little Halloweeny. So we got that guy there, and this one here is a little bit more subdued, but you got the Peat Monster on that. So anyway, but they're very similar, but they are very different as well. So if you, I'm sure you guys are watching, you can pretty much tell which one is which, and I'm sure a lot of you guys already know a lot about this kind of stuff, but I thought I would show you them anyway. They're both 46% ABV. They are obviously peaty and smoky, and they're all pretty much single malt Scotch. There's 99% single malt Scotch in it, and I believe 1% blend. So, this one here came out first. So this is pre-2019. This one is post-2019. This one you could still get. This one is impossible to find. Very hard to find, and very kind of sought after. Both of them are, you can see here, non-chill filtered and natural color to them. So this one here as well. Non-chill filtered and natural color. They're both blended scotches. They are made in Scotland, 46%, and let's see here, 46%. So there we go. So that is pretty much where, I wouldn't say where it ends, because both of them have got Kalila to it. Both of them have a little bit of Lefroy to them. And both of them have a little bit of a Highland blend to them. So those are the three things that these particular scotches have in them. That's what this one has. This one has also got Ardmore and Lechag to it. So this has got 5 different scotches. This one's only got 3. And this one has got a lot more depth, character, to it. So yeah, this one is very hard to find, but let me show you here the boxes here too before I get to the butt. So there we go. This is what the bottles look like. There we go. Same as what the boxes look like. You see here, cool looking bottle. And John, he really comes out with a lot of the artwork. He says is just as important as what's inside. Like he really wants to make the bottle look really cool and enticing and enjoyable to have, and really interesting to have on your shelf. So he changed this artwork out, like I said, in 2019. This was pre-2019, so little different, but this one here is very different than this one. So Yeah, this one's got 3 scotches. This one's got 5 different scotches. The Lecheg and the Ardmore, I think, would just kill it, eh? Like, I think this would make it much, much, much more enjoyable and much more complex. You're going to get notes, obviously, of like campfire, bacon notes, vanilla, maybe some bit of orchard fruit, with a Highland to it. Maybe some, I don't know, kind of creamy notes on it as well. I know he uses different barrels for the Kalila, so some of it kind of smooths it out a bit. Some makes it a little bit smokier. The Lefroy will give it, some medicinal notes to it, but as well as those bacon notes to it as well. And the Highland blended will probably put some spice to it. And then this one here with the Ardmore and the Lecheg will give it so much more depth. So I thought I would just, for the fun of it, because this one is opened, I will try a revisit on this particular scotch. I haven't had this one here in probably a good year. So let's just go and revisit this particular scotch. I'm not going to open this one because it hasn't been opened. See here, let me just hang on one sec. All right. So you can see very, very clear notes. There's no chill filtering to it whatsoever. You can see the legs on this one here. I'm not sure if you can see them properly or not, but you see them better? Yeah, I think you can see it a little better here without the white behind it. So you can kind of see the legs kind of dripping down. So very complex, a lot going on in this one here. Very viscous. But you can see here the color is just absolutely beautiful. Like really kind of a light straw color on this particular scotch. On the nose, right away, peat smoke, campfire notes to it, bacon. No real medicinal notes on this yet. But yeah, very like smoky bacon off of a hot cast iron pan. Campfire notes, peaty notes. Maybe a little bit of sweet vanilla. Yeah, and a tiny bit of maybe kind of ripe peaches like in the fall. But let's try this bad boy out and see what we think of it. So cheers, guys. Oh, wow. Boy, is that ever opened up really nicely. Holy cow. Wow, is that ever good. It was when I first had it, I found it a little tight. We got into this pretty good with some of my whiskey club friends and a few other friends that were over. And this was a fresh crack here, so I haven't had it since then. So it's been about a year. Man, has this ever opened up. It's not, I wouldn't say it was bitter at the beginning, but it was very, I found it a little too sweet for me. Kind of like, just kind of like, it was just a real sweet, smoky. That's probably a good expression for it. Really, kind of really sweet and very smoky. Like it was just, I just found it too sweet. But this has really, 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 really opened up. Man, it is like bacon, like crispy fried, crisp, crunchy bacon off a hot cast iron pan at the campsite in the early morning, with a mossy ground, beautiful campfire smoke to it, ready to go out fishing. First morning fish there, up at Reed Lake with my dad, my brothers, nephew, son. My God, is this ever good? No real medicinal notes I'm finding on it. Like Lefroy is hasn't, the only thing Lefroy I can taste in it is that bacon notes. It hasn't got that medicinal kind of notes that you would get to it. This has got more of the bacon notes, but the Kalila is really shining through on this. No real orchard fruits on it yet. Let me try a second sip here and see. No, this is, oh my God, this is so good. It's got some of that light spice to it. So I think that's from where the Williamson Highland blend comes in. It's really nice. Really nice little bit of spice. You definitely do not need water on this. It is creamy, it's rich, it's complex, it's smoky, it's bacony. It is up in the bush with the boys, having bacon in the morning, getting ready to go for an early morning fish, or whatever time we get up. Morning fish, kind of cool, dewy morning on this. Man, is this ever good. Jesus, is this ever, this is a really, really, really good Scotch. Like it is very different than what it was when we first opened this one up. This is just so enjoyable. And you can tell that I've had it for a while because it came in a box. They don't come in boxes anymore. Man alive, was that ever good. Oh, that was good. It's got some dusty, earthy notes to it as well. So a little bit of like that dusty clay notes, as you're driving, on a dusty road, or even coming to the campsite, it's kind of that muddy red earth dustiness, like just up north, if you've been to Reed Lake, you know what I'm talking about. It's got those really great earthy taste to it, a little bit of mossy notes to it. You can smell on the nose a little bit of the orchard fruits, but there is none in this now. It is just, God, it's perfect. It is perfect. Wow. Holy cow. I'm really happy I have that. This glass here too, I found this, I did a video on this thing here, but this is a really cool glass. I really enjoy drinking whiskeys out of it. Kind of sort of looks like a little bit of a Glencairn, but really like the long stem, very elegant looking. Found it at a thrift store. Son was there looking for jeans and shirts, and I just thought, well, okay, I'll go with you and kind of hang out and have a Daddy and Ray day, and just I love spending time with my son. And I went over to the glassware, and they were kind of giving away, and away we went. And I found this. It was you got three for $3, so like the buck a piece. Like this is $1. So I was just like, man, I was blown away. So I've never been to a thrift store before, so don't discount thrift stores if you're looking for cool glassware. I was even talking to a couple of the guys on the whiskey club the other night. We're having some impromptu dram nights. Man, I love doing that with those guys. They're just the best. But we were talking about that, and I was showing them the glasses that I got, and Joel was like, yeah, like don't waste your money on spending a whole lot of money on these glasses. Like these would go for like, I don't know, 20 bucks a glass, $15 a glass here in Canada. This was $1. He says, you'd be very surprised what you find at thrift stores. So now I'm like, crap, maybe I gotta go to a couple more thrift stores. But anyway, we are going to be giving away one of these bottles, and it's not this one because this one's open. I am going to give away this bottle. This is a unicorn bottle that are very, very, very hard to find, but I'm going to give this away on the 29th of October. So that's a Wednesday. So stay tuned for that. This is going to be a big, big, big giveaway. So for a chance to win this bottle and this box, all you got to do is like and subscribe to this channel, and go over to Whiskey, Cigars, and Bond and give me a like and a follow there. And that is it. So I'll be taking a look to see who is liking and subscribing to this channel, and liking and following me over on Instagram. And yeah, going to be giving it away. So And I was thinking the other night too, I'm just going to, well, I tell you what thoughts are, and maybe you guys let me know what you think of it as well, because I really kind of need your advice on this one, because I really don't know. Thinking about changing the name of this channel to Whiskey, Cigars, and Bond to match my Instagram channel, and to kind of take my name off of it, because I've heard, like, I don't know if it's true or not, but there's people that are watching, different social media outlets now. I'm not sure if it's YouTube or not, but they're, seeing some of these unboxings or whatever they have. And I like to do a lot of giveaways and a lot of unboxings, and they're finding out where these people live, and they're breaking into their houses, and they're threatening their families. So my name's on the channel. So I'm not sure if I change the name to Whiskey, Cigars, and Bond and get my name off of it. Not sure if that would help. I don't know. I have no idea. But I'd really be interested in seeing what you guys thought of it. Or if it would be too hard for people to find me if the name has been changed. Because we've had this channel's name now for about 2 years. So, but let me know what you guys think. I'd really, really, really appreciate it. I really value your opinions, and I really value your kind of expertise and what you guys are looking for in the channel as well. So I really kind of want to do more interesting things and more stuff that you guys may want to see as well in the future. So that's kind of the outlook for next year, is to kind of really make it not my channel but your channel, and see what you guys think of that. So, but let me know what you guys think about that idea. I'm not sure. Like the other day I was watching Facebook, and there's been a lot of real assholes, breaking into places here in the city, and like the city I live in, and across Canada and down in the States and stuff like that. So I don't know. I'm not sure. I remember doing one video, and I linked it over to Facebook one time, and I had these real, you could tell they were criminals just by looking at them. And this girl said, "Oh, where do you live? What's your address?" I'm not going to tell you that. So I blocked her immediately on Facebook, and blocked all of her friends, went to her friend list and blocked all of her friends, because they don't need to be seeing that kind of stuff, right? So, and that kind of started putting my mind, kind of thought of it. And that was a year ago, and I kind of didn't think of it anymore. But then there was, it's different. Like, this wasn't, this was like a home business that somebody had, and they weren't supposed to be running their business out of their home, but they were doing it anyway. But these other people from the same place that they're from, I think they knew them, because I think they're from the same country. But anyway, they broke in, and they ended up shooting two of them, two of these people that have this business, two of the criminals. I think there was like 6 or 7 criminals came in and shot the dad and the son. They lived and everything like that, and they put up a bit of a fight. But that family wasn't supposed to be doing what they were doing to begin with. So, and they were kind of open for business. This is definitely not open for business. This is just me just kind of having fun with you guys, So I don't know, but let me know what you guys think of that. I'm just going to take this quick sip of this. This is so good. Oh my God. Holy cow, is that ever good? That is so freaking smooth. Wow. Holy, that is so good. That is, when whoever wins this, open it up, try it or whatever. Not sure what you could probably sell it to. You'd probably get good money for this one. But if you do open it up, let it sit for maybe 6 months, and then go back to it and revisit it. It'd be totally different. Although I've never had this one before. I bought 2 bottles of it, probably 2 years ago, a year and a half ago. Got 2 bottles of it, and haven't had a chance to open them yet because the people that I've had over, guests that I've had over, didn't want to open them. We opened up a whole bunch of other stuff, and I said, well, it's sitting here. If you guys want to open it, like, nah, we want to get into different stuff. You know, I've got a lot of independent bottles and a lot of other things, and we're kind of doing other stuff. So, never got into this one. So, I mean, it's always there, but man, you know, if you see my channel, I've got quite a bit of. That's actually a good shot of me. I'll do that for the gram. Get my hand out of the way. And let's see, get the whole thing in there. That's better. Maybe I'll get a nice big shot of it there. Peat Monster. There we go. Anyway, yeah, so we haven't had a chance to get into this guy yet. Heard a lot of great things about it. Really excited when I found them. Grabbed 2 bottles of it. I think there was 3, so I left one behind. So I didn't want to be that guy. But I grabbed 2 bottles of it. Super, super, super jazzed. I couldn't wait. I thought I'd do a side-by-side taste comparison. We did get into this one here because we did a whiskey tasting, and this was part of it. So that's the reason why this guy got opened. But this one didn't get opened. I don't think I had... No, I didn't have this yet. I did have this, but we didn't have this. If I had this, I think this would have been opened for our whiskey tasting, because that would have been really cool to do side by side. But so it's kind of been sitting there for the last year and a half, 2 years, whatever. And I know I'll never find another bottle of this again, but I do have 2, and I do like to share. And you guys are awesome. And it's Halloween coming up, my wife's birthday coming up, and it's kind of a cool, important birthday for my wife coming up. And I thought this would just be a really cool giveaway. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think of it. If it's something that's interesting, or like, oh, that's crap. I don't want that. It's blended Scotch. Nobody wants that junk. Give me a single malt. And when I got into Scotch, man, that was my attitude. It was like, I remember going to the LC, and I'm sure it was probably a really cool Compass Box or something really, really interesting. And he's like, oh, you should really buy this and come and try it. It's really great. It's a really nice blend. I'm like, I don't like blends. I want a single malt. Because I was getting brand spanking new into it. I was like 1 week new into it. And so I really kind of disregarded the single malt, the blends. But man, I got some good blends here, guys. Really good blends. Really nice, some Douglas Langs, like the Timoris Beastie. God, a really great blends. Man, I really should have just kept my eyes open and not been so closed-minded to it. But sorry, that's so damn good. Anyway, like I said, we're gonna give away this guy here. It's gonna be right in time for Halloween, so like and subscribe, like and follow me on Instagram, Whiskey Cigars and Bond, and that will give you a chance to win this bottle, brand new, unopened, and in the box. This could be yours at no cost to you. Just gotta like and subscribe, like and follow me over to Instagram, Whiskey Cigars and Bond. We'll be giving this guy away, and we'll be doing a lot of other giveaways throughout the year. So, still working on this awesome humidor that we're going to be going on. So, have another video coming up here shortly on another cigar we're going to add to the humidor. But for now, I want to do something cool for Halloween. So, thanks again for watching, guys. I think I've rambled on too much. I've just been really enjoying the Scotch. This is just really, really good. I'll probably have another one after this video too, because it's so good. But anyway, take care. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think, too, about changing the name over to Whiskey Cigars and Bond from Chris Jensen Studios. Kind of match it up with the Instagram channel. And like I said, kind of more for family safety. But thanks again, guys. I really, really do appreciate it. Take care, and we will talk to you very, very soon. Bye-bye.